Hedge Tube Dwellers, welcome back to Skyrim. Welcome back to the liberation of Skyrim. Specifically, I am back in my original timeline, so hopefully I won't screw anything about this video up and have to do some goofy stuff where I don't really have my real character. But I do have the ancient, let's see, the boots of the ancient gods and the gauntlets of the ancient gods. Both of those items that I got from the quest in Markarth. And now I'm going to liberate Hjaalmarch. So I've just now, I guess it's Hjaalmarch. I always say that weird. I always enunciate differently. So apparently that is Morthal, and this is the last zone, I think, that we have to capture before going for Solitude. I think Dawnstar is already under Stormcloak control. I don't know. I suppose it might not be. I think it'd be kind of weird, though, if we came up here and then backtrack to get this. I guess that would surround, so we could get a full flank on Dawnstar, but I think we're setting up a staging area here to jump straight into Solitude, and I don't have any good fast travel points over there, so I'm going to have to go out to a stable and probably take a carriage over there. Take me to Morthal, and let's do it quickly so that I don't get a little too freaked out by this horse breathing heavy over here, sounding like a dragon in my ear. Ah, Morthal. As I show up, we'll hear something about nightmares. Interesting that that actually does have Dawnguard implications. I'm not going to spoil anything about that quest, though. That's all I'll say. I think there's a blacksmith around here. I'm going to have to wait till day, of course. But I could sell some things before I run off to the Stormcloak camp. Oh, this filthy swamp. There are spiders everywhere. Luckily my archery is good enough. Oh, these are just baby spiders too. Oh, little baby. Cute little baby spiders. I'm getting close to this camp, I hope. God, the swamp is endless. Ahar, there she be. So I just came pretty much straight through the swamp. I'm not sure there's the best way to approach it. It's pretty much just right out in the open. I assume that Hjaalmarch is here. Let's see what it is that Hjaalmarch has for us. Hjaalmarch. Hjaalmarch Stormcloak camp discovered. There's Mr. Hjaalmarch. Hello, old dog.
War upon our foes, we must wage a war against our lesser selves. Cleave to your higher voice, and with it, shatter your foes.
Wow, your higher voice. I wonder if Hjaalmarch is kind of graybeard trained.
As they have become slaves to the Thalmor. I will not live as a slave, nor will I die
You're so
as one.
passionate, Hjaalmarch. I'm reporting for duty.
Need you to deliver some false orders to the Imperial Legate in Morthal.
Yeah,
But
that sounds
first,
neat.
We need to get our hands on some Imperial orders to make the forgeries.
Okay.
The inns at Dragonbridge and Rorikstead are frequent stops for Imperial runners.
Dragonbridge and Rorikstead.
See if you can't convince one of those innkeepers to help you.
Okay, so I'm gonna
One
beat up an
way or
innkeeper, I have a
another,
feeling.
Get me those documents.
Maybe persuade, maybe
What do you
intimidate.
say?
I say consider it done.
Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
Yes, yes, certainly. Find the Imperial Courier. A false front. Hjaalmarch Stonefist has sent me to intercept the Imperial Courier passing through the area and relieve him of his documents. I am then to return to base camp, where I will receive forged documents that I, posing as an enemy courier, will deliver to the enemy commander in Morthal. So I'm probably going to get to put on a little Imperial dress and do a little Imperial song and dance. Okay, so I've got a choice between Dragonbridge and Rorikstead. I actually have Rorikstead revealed. That seems like it's way outside of Hjaalmarch. I actually think... I'm not sure if that's technically in the Reach, or if it's in Whiterun. I think it's actually in the Reach. We're going to Rorikstead, though, either way, because I can fast travel there.
Papa told you to do that, not me. Now leave me alone.
Huh. Couple little girls arguing out in front of the inn at, like, I don't even know, like 11 p.m. Farmers' daughters. Craziness. Always breaking them laws. What do we have here? Alakir warriors. No, I don't. These are the two that I met outside of Whiterun. Aren't they? Yes, of course they are. Let's see. I wonder if Moralki is the owner here. Huh. I guess I can't be real sly about this. Seen any Imperial couriers lately?
I tend to keep my patrons' privacy.
Yeah, well, not for long. His life is in danger. I like the direction of that persuade attempt. Maybe some gold will help. Pay him 200 gold. 200 isn't much. I don't have time for this. I can get rough with you if I have to. Intimidate, or I can never mind. I'm going to try the persuasion just because. Why not?
Yeah, sure it is. You don't fool me.
Okay, well, let's try this again and let's just go for the gold. I could, if I wanted to, I could go back to the autosave that was created when I walked in here. And just keep trying that persuasion, and maybe I could get it with my speechcraft. But maybe I couldn't. So, all right, let's just go back through here. Let's spend a little coin, maybe some gold.
Well, if you insist.
Well, yes, of course I insist.
He was here, but he left. If you leave now, you can probably catch him.
Okay, yeah, sweet.
Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough.
I actually don't want to wait for the next set of orders.
All right,
I would like to get this war going in earnest. Which means I want to catch him before he gets his current set of orders out. Oh my god, he is so far up there. Okay, well I think I'm going to try to fast travel over to this Broken Tower readout and see if I can just run from there. Actually I've got a horse, don't I? Where's my horse at? Can I wait and have him pop up? Let me try this. Horsey? Hello? Horsey? I bet he's stuck at some stable somewhere. And after that 1 hour, sure enough, he's all the way up at Dragon Bridge. I have a feeling he's going to head from Dragon Bridge to Morthal, so I might actually just fast travel to Morthal and then head out towards him. Let's try that. Oh, now my horse shows up. Yeah, I see how you are. Apparently I had a follower too. No, he is still in Dragon Bridge. Huh. Alright, well now that I have my horse, that should make the ride easy. Let's head on over there. I may need Dragon Bridge eventually if I don't know that I will, but if I ever go back through the Dark Brotherhood quest, I'll need to go to Dragon Bridge for that. I assume there are probably a couple other quests that go over there too. And it's kind of out in the open, so it might just be a nice point to have. I can't run through that house, can I? Ah! Oh, and what is that? Look at that Imperial Courier running out of Dragon Bridge. Haha, I like the looks of this. Okay, so since I've got a horse, I'm thinking I am going to use it. The horse should allow me to... Oh, I did not get him. The horse should allow me to... Yeah, there we go. That went right into the middle of the back. The horse should allow me to kite really easily, so long as I can still get my shots off. Oh, I did not get that one, and I'm getting ready to sling a bow in a way I don't really want. It's kind of difficult when they're facing you, but I imagine melee would be really easy. I wonder, actually. I know I've tested this before. I can basically turn all the way around, but the problem with looking behind you is if I start moving with the horse now, then he's going to automatically whip around to wherever my camera is. I wonder if I can change that setting to where I could control my horse with WAS and D. I kind of can. See, I'm not running straight to where I'm showing, and you know, holding just D. Maybe I can use like a little back. Nah, I can't run straight forward while aiming backwards. Okay, let's stop messing around here. We have some documents to acquire and reforge. Imperial documents. I wonder if I'm going to need this stuff to appear as though I am a courier. You know what? I kind of don't want to carry it all, but I'm going to go ahead and take just the main pieces of his equipment, just in case I need it. And I think we're good to return to Hjaalmarch. Bring the documents to Hjaalmarch. Sure enough. Oh, Hjaalmarch, I have some Imperial documents for you. Imperial documents removed.
They know more of our plans than I thought. Not good.
Do they have a spy?
Oh, what's this? Fort Snowhawk is in need of reinforcements.
Oh, nice.
We'll make sure they won't be getting those.
I passed Fort Snowhawk on the way out from Morthal.
While I make a few corrections to these reports. There we go. Make sure those forged documents get to the legate in Morthal.
Should be easy enough.
Give them the wrong idea, and us the advantage.
I bet we're gonna go take the fort right after this. Ooh, I'm kind of excited. Yeah, bring the forged documents to legate Taurinus. He had a weird name, Taurinus Dulius. Okay, so the fort that he was talking about is this Fort Snowhawk. Running out towards Dragon Bridge. Oh, I didn't reveal Dragon Bridge. I am such a putz. I did reveal Fort Snowhawk on the way out there, though, so that's nice. Rather convenient that the next place I'll be going is already revealed for me. Now, let's see if I can talk to this legate without putting on all their clothes.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Yeah, damn them rebels.
Stay sharp.
I have important documents for you, sir.
Is that so? Lost your uniform along the way, did you, soldier?
Ooh, this might be bad. Ditched it for this, easier to sneak past the enemy.
I suppose it would be. Good thinking. Thank you, soldier. Let's take a look at these reports.
Forged
I'm waiting
documents
on
removed.
word about reinforcements for the fort. Good. They're on their way. And we have some information on enemy troop movements. Excellent.
Yeah. You are
Stormcloak
thoroughly in the
scouts
know,
are
sir.
making it difficult to move around. It's good you made it here in one piece.
You guys are
Why
so
don't you
losing
have
this
yourself
war.
a drink at the Moor side before you head back?
Okay, on your tab, certainly. I'll do that. I could ask you about some burned down
my
house.
leave
I'm not
then.
really worried about it. That's related to some other quest. Okay, so now return to Hjaalmarch, I assume? Oh, it just says liberate Hjaalmarch.
Everything all right? Thinking.
I do
Maybe
still
I'm
have...
the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it.
don't get ahead of yourself. I still have an objective marker. Okay, yeah, it's saying return. So I guess that I'm going to have to go get word from Hjaalmarch and get his involvement before taking this fort over, even though I could probably solo it. I don't want to do that. I'm an archer.
My hatred for the Empire is vested only by love for my countrymen.
Reporting in,
You're
sir.
going to Fort Snow.
Of course I am.
Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail,
Yeah,
we
okay.
will garrison the fort.
Yeah.
What do you say? Can you do this?
Of course. I assume I'll be joined by Ralof. The fort is as good as ours.
Good. You've got real fire in you.
Yeah, I got fire. I
like
know.
that.
Talos, guide me.
Talos, guide you.
The battle for Fort Snowhawk. Join the men attacking the fort. This one I'm definitely going to be doing from horseback. Let's see. Oh, come on. I know I got a horse around here. Don't tell me it got stabled in Morthal. Huh. Well, I guess it's good that I've already got this revealed, and I suppose I don't need a horse. Ooh, this could be dangerous, actually. I got to join the Stormcloaks that are not right up against the fort, so let me make sure I'm sneaking before I fast travel. And it may have helped to make sure that it was nighttime. It doesn't look like it's going to matter. What are you doing, horse? Please, please do not go walking towards that fort, horse. I don't know if they detect me and don't know that I'm a Stormcloak yet, or if I'm being detected by something else. I think it's likely... Oh, looks like my men are going to be this way. I think it's likely that it's my horse detecting me. I really hope he doesn't get in this battle, because he is certainly going to die if he gets in this battle. Oh, I've joined them in. Walking up was enough to join them. And now, here we go. You know what? I actually do want... This is going to do two things for me. It's going to make sure that my horse doesn't die in this battle. And it's going to give me a very easy way to kite all of my opponents. Come here, little horsey. We're going to do some battle from horseback. Yeah, this is something you can't do unless you have... Actually, I think they patched it into Skyrim before Dawnguard, so I think PS3 users even have this, don't they? I'm kind of ashamed that I don't know that. I think they do, though. Oh, man, this is going to be hard riding sideways. And oh. Come on. Wow. So long as the horse is still moving, you can't really turn further. I guess so long as I don't need to kite anybody, I can just sit still and sling my arrows. That's probably going to get my desired result done a little quicker. Accurate arrows, that is. If, oh, you know what? I should probably be moving a little bit, as I have an archer interested in me. And some of them are moving a little bit. And I'm wasting some orcish arrows. Alright, let's see. We're already down 10%, so we're down to only 90% strength remaining. Let's see if I can do this a little bit tactfully. Looks like all I'm seeing is Stormcloaks down here. That's good. Very good sign. Where are the rest of the Imperials? My god. Wow. Another 8% wiped out without me shooting a single arrow. Oh, here we go. What's this? He's got a sword, too. So I'll be able to test... Oh, ankle shot. I'll be able to test my ability. Oh, no. This has gone weird. I don't know. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Don't kill the horse. Okay, somehow I didn't take that whole fall at once. I know it is really easy to kill horses. Man, I cannot position. I guess I am on the ramparts of some... I can't look down any further either. This is weird. I did just get him still, though. I guess I'm on the ramparts of a wall, especially going inside here in a second. I ought to go ahead and jump off. So the horse is kind of neat. Might help me against melee. It's really difficult to stay on the move on the horse and fire accurately, so I don't think it helps very much against ranged. Yeah, right. In your dreams. That was a stagger arrow. There's another. Actually, that one didn't stagger. Oh, and that one missed. Do I have another Imperial? Oh, I have a couple Imperials. So let's get something else going on here. Let's bail and hope that some of my Stormcloaks come in. Use a little stun action on my voice. Scream at him. My horse is up there just chilling, having a great time. Battle going on. You'd think he would be absolutely freaking out. I guess he was a warhorse. I got him from a Stormcloak camp, so maybe he is battle hardened, trained for combat. Okay, one more Imperial here. 55%, and I have not even set foot in one of their buildings yet. I suppose that makes sense. Oh, I got an arrow from somewhere. I'm not totally sure where it came from either. Imperials are pouring out of this fort. We are doing a lot of battle out here in the courtyard. I guess that makes sense, though. They can't really defend it too well from the barracks, can they? I am getting hit by somebody elsewhere above me, I think. I don't see him. Okay, let's go back to this little pack then. We've got quite a few still down here, and we've got plenty of strength remaining to take out. Oh man, they've wiped out all of the Stormcloaks right here. That could potentially be a touch dangerous. I'm going to create some space while I heal myself. I'm going to get a restoration level up. That's nice. Oh, and the Stormcloaks return. That may not get him. Ooh, I think that did hit. It gave the arrow hitting its mark sound anyway. Tick. That distinct whack as your arrow crunches bones. There are a lot of Imperials right here. Archery went up to 65 and I got a level. That may become useful. What is that? Is that an Imperial? I think that is an Imperial. I think he thinks he's arching at me. He sure is. I wonder if that's who was hitting me earlier. Oh, I got an up-close and personal archer here too. He wants to put arrows directly in me. If I can not fumble my mouse here, that would help me hit my target. And tell me this guy's still over there. Whoa! There's a serious number of Imperials right here. I wonder if you just stay outside if they'll eventually all come out to you. I gotta be careful. I put somebody on their knee, but somebody's trying to put me on my knee. And fortunately for me, that wouldn't happen. I wouldn't go down to a knee, but still, it hurts. Unfortunately for me, I would just die right off. There are so many Imperials right there. I kind of find it hard to believe that there's only like 12% strength left. And I can't, I'm being shot from behind, aren't I? I feel like I am. I keep getting like sneak arrows just stuck in my butt cheeks. I do not know where it's coming from. I do not like when some Imperial slobs are sneakier than I am. That's not cool. I do like when they take an arrow in the ribs though, and they go down. Go down, Imperial. Or in the shoulder. The shoulder works too. The shoulder's a great place for my arrow to land, especially on an archer. Imperial soldier. Goodbye. Not quite, but I'm going to let the Stormcloak finish him. 0% they're running, right? That means they're going to run. Completed the battle for Fort Snowhawk. I'm probably going to run around and loot this place just because this character is really low on funds still. But I don't expect to find a whole lot of anything interesting. Since it is a fort, I kind of don't even expect to find a treasure chest since it's war related. These soldiers always barely have anything on them. I'm probably going to get a store of steel arrows though. Okay, well if I do find anything interesting, I'll be sure to pop it out here. Located their prison. It also had a prison key, so all the doors were incredibly easy to open. Unfortunately for these Imperials, the war hasn't been going so well in this part of Skyrim. They didn't have any Stormcloak captives. They did, however, have an interesting little back way out of one of these prisons. There's a bear trap. I just heard something else hit a bear trap, so I'm going to be a little bit careful here. It's likely some kind of creature. More bear traps. Man, there are bear traps all over the place. To Skyrim. Huh, I wonder where this comes out. In the wilderness. Okay, so right outside of the fort. Interesting. There's a back way in here that I suppose I could probably use to sneakily take the fort. Maybe go activate the soldiers out front so they go running in, and then come back here myself and you know, take them down from the back. I wonder if you would find anybody within the prison still. As I fought, it kind of seemed like everybody came running out of all the buildings and fought with us in the courtyard. But I kind of think that if you went in the back way, maybe that wouldn't happen. Maybe all the guys would still be in there. You'd be able to take them out quietly one at a time. Alright, I've still got a little bit more fort to check here, and then I've got a level up to do right before I return to Hjaalmarch and talk a little bit more about our next step in the war. Interesting, as I walk into Fort Snowhawk here, the greater part of the fort, there's some doors just already ajar, as if there were Imperials sitting in here, and they heard the battle outside and they went running. Yeah, an apprentice chest. So far this has been about the loot of the fort. I did find a ruby, that's kind of nice. A couple different apprentice chests here and there. It's about all I'm finding. Alright, I've found about everything there is to find. I did end up finding another adept chest. So just 2 locked chests. What you could imagine comes in them, the random bits of loot. My thoughts are that this Imperial body here should, make sure you're behind me, Stormcloak. This body should take a flight down some stairs. Not near as impressive as I expected. Why are you guys still acting like you're ready to battle? Weirdos.
Hey,
Chill.
watch it.
Everything's okay now. Okay, I can return to Hjaalmarch. I suppose I could do my level up real fast too. Oh, silly me. Report to Ulfric, not Hjaalmarch. Our activities in the field of battle are over, and apparently the hold is going to be taken without me even touching it. Of course it will. Health, keep going on that health. Need to get that health real high. Let's see. Can I even? I don't think so. I think 70 is my next level. Yeah, because I've already got the critical shot one. The last one there is 90 actually. And 70 allows me to draw my bow faster. Interesting. Well, I can't wait to get that. Until then, oh, actually, this is great. Check that out. Backstab. Oh yeah, deadly aim. Sneak attacks with bows now do 3 times damage. That should allow me to just about take one person out of the fight right as I start the fight. Very nice, very nice. So I have got a couple great bits of synergy going here. Up to level 17. Let's see, I think I spent 1 point in restoration. Yeah, this first perk of restoration just to allow myself to heal roughly twice as much with that very first level spell. And now I have enough archery and sneak to really do nasty stuff in combat. Won't be long and I'll be branching out into something else. Oh, Ulfric, I have more news for you on the goings of the war. We are getting very close now, always in his bedroom. I'm a true Nord. I like to wage war from the comfort of my bed. Actually, I bet he'll be in one of these side rooms. Yep, sure enough, he's just come walking out of some, it's always a different room.
Hjaalmarch, we're practically in his backyard now. As soon as we're able, we'll march on Solitude.
What if he gets a lot of reinforcements from Cyrodiil?
I number you among my kin.
Really?
You shall now be known as
Stormblade, another not at all appropriate name.
Flows from your heart, even as death to her enemies flows from your hands.
Yeah, from my bow.
On behalf of the sons and daughters of Skyrim, on behalf of all that is righteous and true, take this.
Oh, it better be something good now. You're calling me your family. Give me something worth having. Elven armor. Yeah, are ya not looking at me? What's next? Come on. Let's hear it.
Glory in your accomplishments.
God,
we're gathering
so
for our final assault on Solitude. I need you there. Report to our camp in Haffinger.
Haffinger. Awesome. Oh, Stormcloak officer bits. Huh. Let's see that. I bet it'll at least look interesting. And you know what? While I'm in here, the Stormcloak stuff. It's all light armor too. Huh. I wonder if any of this is better than, let's see, my elven armor. 36. I kind of don't trust whenever this reading down here tells you. 31? I think I might be able to improve that to be better than elven armor. I don't know. I do want to see what it looks like real fast, though. Haha! Oh, that looks so perfect. The wood elf, the archer, little scars on the face. Oh yeah, I actually like the way that looks quite a bit. A lot better than the Imperial equivalent stuff. The officer bits for the Imperial. However, as of right now, my legit gear is better than it. Certain bits of my gear is going to continue to be better. The Croesus mask, the gauntlets, that stuff's obviously better. Let's see, where are the The boots of the old gods. Okay, well, that's gonna have to do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Return soon to see the epic conclusion to the fate of Skyrim.